the whole time, one of the cool aspects of the Batman, and I've been having problems with what I've seen of it and that sort of thing. There's elements I think are brilliant. The idea of a detective story is something that a Batman film should have had a long time ago by now. So that's really good. Um, I'm not so confident in their choice of actors doing this, and some of the look of the brief teaser we got. Well, the scene of him beating up the gang members, that was cool. But when he's just standing there at the crime scene, he just looks like some cosplay douche. But it may be in the final, this was brief footage, and they'll fix it up. But the other really cool thing was the Batmobile. This idea of it being a muscle car was a good take, and so now Hot Wheels is going to have the toy version, and so and you get a better look at basically what it is. And in the 70s, in the Batman comics, the car was basically just a sports car with a sort of, like the little tail would have sort of fins, kind of like this. It was usually blue with a little black on the top or something like that. But it was basically a car that could, had some special things to it. But other than that, that's what it was. So it is a cool thing, and it's a bit of a departure from all the, basically bat tanks you would get from the other film. Like, yeah, here we go. There's the Ben Affleck model, and there's the Tumbler model from The Dark Knight. Then, of course, you had the 90s movies, and those were all rather odd-looking vehicles. None of them hold a candle to the original here, though. This is always the best one. And then there's the motorcycle from the Adam West Show. But the car was, the muscle car idea, I think, is really cool. And it's also in keeping with the idea that this is supposed to be his second year as Batman, so he's still really early in it. And so, he just soups up a car that he has to be his Batmobile. And so that makes sense. So, on there, of course, seen those images before. So, it looks cool. And hopefully it works out. There's a lot of rumors. Most of them are all, it looks like trouble for that film. They've had problems with COVID, of course, like everybody else, and all that. And a lot of people jumped up. Yeah, the rumors are true. You don't know. And these people who delve into rumors, and damn near everyone who makes that complaint, you go through their site or their channel or whatever, and it's all rumors. It's part of the speculation of fandom and all of that sort of stuff. So, like, plot details will come out, and more times than not, they're only half true, and sometimes they're spot on, and then every once in a while, there's one that's just absolutely nothing happened. Did any of this stuff happen on there? I think somewhere in between it did, whether they're more salacious ones. Hey, I don't know. But even with all of that, there still could be a good film here, and they'll get that. It certainly is. It seems to be in better shape than whatever J.J. Abrams' Superman project is coming, which right now sounds dead on arrival. They don't even have a script yet, I know, but good Lord, unless there is a secret ghostwriter we don't know about who can pen a better script, because just this constant pushing for wokeness is always there to cover up lackluster plot and character development, which there will be none, and that sort of thing. So, well, hey, by comparison, the Batman's looking better. So it might work out. As for rumors and whatnot, I would advise people to remember the definition of the term, but that seems to be avoided all the time. So anyway, whatever happens, it's a pretty damn cool Batmobile. I gotta say that. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on Radio Misfits, And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh my goodness, so many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.